What's happening, ho?
Welcome back. What's happening, Hope?
What's up?
Time to talk some sports.
Rockfish Speedway.
Let's go straight to Rockfish Speedway,
This Saturday.
who is our sponsor, this Saturday, and I'm just going to cut to the chase. It's going to be about 75, 80 degrees.
Beautiful.
The Legends race.
Eddie Daniels. Billy Gomez.
Go
to it.
and we know about the controversy the week before.
Yep.
So that's going to be a race to watch. Also, I'm looking at Levi Brown.
Yep.
To come up in the mini go-karts. Colton Beasley was in the 270s, week 1. Week 2, where's Colton? Has anybody seen Colton?
I don't know. He's
Put
following
the APB out there for Colton.
I think Colton's going to be all right, though. Colton's got a lot of support behind him, and all you need for that racetrack is some support and track time. And
Yep.
he's getting it. Plus, he's like 6'4". If you've seen him, he's tall.
That's a lot. He's like to fold up.
It's hard to get in that little sprint car.
Did the 600s?
The gates at 2.
Gates at 2.
Practice 4, racing at 5, and they'll have you home by 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's
About
one
8:15.
deal, family entertainment. Go see Rockfish Speedway.
And week 3 is starting to get exciting.
Yep. And the points races are out. We've already done that, so
So we'll go for 2 weeks, and then they'll take a break, and then enjoy your Mother's Day weekend on May 10th.
Or actually, on Mother's Day, I'm going to do a shameless plug. Partners in Education Golf
Okay.
Tournament for Hope County
And
Schools.
talk some events.
Partners in Education Golf Tournament, Bayonet at Puppy Creek. I just found out today we got 18 teams already. Of 4.
18 teams, 18 holes of golf.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's over 100 people. May 9th, 12 o'clock, sponsored by Logan's Roadhouse.
So how do you have like, it's like a regular, you have to make the cut?
17th
You have
year.
to make the cut and everything, or
Well,
just show up and
it's
play?
a fundraiser, so those teams show up, they calculate their handicaps,
Wow.
they go shoot. If they score 100, they got a handicap of 25, their score's a 75. So
Okay.
it's fun. Yeah, and if you're around, you can get some photos, but I'm actually going to be going to graduation that day. We want to do sports quick because
Yeah.
we're running out of time.
Well, tonight, 8 o'clock.
Boom. Draft.
A lot of millionaires are going to be born tonight.
That's right. But they're in Chicago.
They're in Chicago,
I don't
but
like that. They should stay.
Mariota is in Chicago. Guess who's not?
Jameis Winston.
Jameis is in,
Famous Jameis.
yeah, he's in Bremer, Alabama. I think I said that right. I saw the highlights coming in, big barbecue going on, so I think he's going to Tampa Bay.
That's the talk. Who's going to go? Who's going to get picked first?
I think Winston's going to go to
Okay.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay,
I
right
think
here.
Mariota may actually go to the Titans, but there was talk about
And then trade.
Cleveland trading up to try to get him. And even something about the Eagles trying to put together something,
Okay.
which is like drama because they got Tebow, they got my man that's still on the injury reserve,
Yeah, he's hurt.
and then of course they got from the Jets. His name slipped me. But we all remember his famous play with the butt fumble. Sanchez.
Butt
Yeah.
fumble.
So I mean,
Here's the order draft.
another quarterback? Are you kidding me?
I think Mariota's actually going to go first, but we'll see. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah.
Now, is that because of behavioral reasons
Yeah,
or talent?
I think there's
Do
some.
you think Winston's better talent-wise?
I think Winston is tougher.
Okay.
For sure. Mariota, I think, is quicker. You're talking now overall. I think Winston would be a better athlete now on the field. Right now, if you threw him on the field, he would be the better physical athlete.
What are you talking because of off the field or talent?
No, what I'm saying is, if I was an owner in the NFL, I still would question his maturity to make good decisions. However, if I was outnumbered in my draft room, I would mold him and mentor him.
Winston's more pro ready because he played in the pro system.
Yep.
Mariota out there in that spread. I don't know. I think
That's what I'm saying.
Gonna be the kicker.
That's what I'm saying.
And they have not found anything up until now.
Oh, I'm not saying it doesn't matter.
Now
if
they
he was
know about the
guilty
civil
or
suit and everything like that. But
Guilty or not guilty.
There's no other kind of
Guilty or not guilty, he's a
just a
character.
civil case. Yeah, it is.
He's a character.
No question.
And we don't.
But he's young. We forget these guys are 22, 23 years old.
I'm not saying I wouldn't draft him in the first round. He's going in the first round. I'm just saying
think
if I needed a quarterback and I had the choice between Mariota and Jameis Winston, and they're almost about equal on the football field, I look heavy at his maturity and his character, and I say, if I can mold it and I have good people around me who can help him get it molded and get his, grow up a little bit.
Right.
We're all, imagine what you and I were doing when we were 18, 21. I don't want to talk about it.
No argument there.
Anyway.
But at the end of the day, wins or losses. Is this guy gonna get me fired, or is this guy gonna keep me around?
Well, if you get him on your
5 years?
team and he continues to be immature, he can be fired. You get him on your team and he wins the Super Bowl, you're the hero.
And you don't draft him, you draft Mariota.
I think Mariota's going to be a good player.
Yeah.
I think they're both going to have a good
He's a
career.
great person, but so is Tebow.
Here's the top order. I'm just going to give you the top 2 or 3. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tennessee Titans, Jacksonville Jaguars. Our Carolina Panthers got the 25th pick. Before we get into the rest of the sports, what do they need? Offensive line, running back, or
Got to replace Hardy, right? Got to replace linebacker.
Yeah. I think we need somebody.
They need a big play receiver, maybe because maybe Benjamin's a little bit more mature this year, but we got rid of my man a little bit too early. Running back, they need a running back.
Running back.
Stewart is back there by himself.
Running back, defensive line, look there, but they say running backs are a dime a dozen.
Yeah, well, you know what? Until you ain't got a dime, then they mean something.
All right, that was
But
it.
offensive line too, because I mean.
Do you watch the whole draft, or you just?
No, I watched the first round, which will be tonight, and then I'll go into my rooting thing. The kid that's a Division III, I watched the whole year that, that Earl Wolf was in.
Yeah, we watched everything. I was at the hotel.
But usually, I'll tune in and out. But I'm always rooting for that kid that they don't think is going to make it. And of course, Mr. Irrelevant, the last guy that's picked every year.
Yeah, that's true. And then Drew Brees, 5th or 6th round, and he came up with
And we always know about Brady's.
Yep.
I went to bed early. I didn't watch Brady get drafted.
And then look at him now.
Kentucky Derby.
Partners in Education Golf, we talked about Kentucky Derby. I have the horse list right here.
I have no idea. All I know is Mint Julep.
All you got to do
is usually give me a crazy name.
Ocho.
That's the winner right there.
Number 1.
There we go.
Carpe Diem. And now there's some athletes I think own some of these horses in here. And going over some of the names here: International Star, Stanford, Firing Line, Bolo, Dortmund, El Kabir,
Ocho. What's his
Danzy, Ocho is a
spread
trainer.
on?
Jim Cassidy. Spread is 50 to 1.
Put your money down on Ocho.
$100.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Hey, put $100 on Ocho.
Go get a Mint Julep and don't even worry about it.
Let me see here. Kentucky Derby. It is a great time. Then you got. It's a knockout.
Okay.
Todd Fletcher, he's a good trainer.
See, that goes right in tune with the fight this weekend, so that could be like
Keen
a harder.
Ice Frosted War Story, Mr. Z, American Pharaoh, Upstart, Far Right, Fragmento, and Tale of the Verse. I'm trying to look for some important
And at
names.
this point, I'm just guessing.
All right. So you like Ocho at 50 to 1.
If he wins, remember you heard it here first.
The best odd, one of the favorites is Dortmund. He is 3 to 1. So you always pick a long shot, and you always pick someone who is favored. So my long shot is going to be Bolo, and my winner is going to be American Pharaoh.
Did you say one of the war story?
Yeah, you got Ocho. That's your long shot. So who's your?
Give me war. What was it? War story was it?
War stories. He's 50 to 1, man.
Dang.
Give me
So I got
these
two
low
long
numbers.
Oh, geez.
Who's in the 6th position?
8 Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem.
There we go.
All right,
Let's go with Carpe Diem.
We'll see how that goes. All right, watch the Derby.
Who's in the 6th position starting?
Jessica says the 6th position. They have 4. Then they have 5. It must be a type of Mubtahi.
That's who I want.
That's who you want.
All right, Jessica.
Jessica
I
wants
got
Move
Jessica.
Tahi.
We'll get Jim's pick in a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on Secretariat.
He's not running.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he's not running.
He's in the
Literally.
grave. That was Jim, the proprietor here at Our Daily Bread. Now, one more thing.
The fight, brother.
The fight of the century: Manny Pacquiao versus
Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather.
All right.
I need to go.
We're gonna put.
This like a Winston Mariota thing type situation.
I don't know. We're gonna
when
put
you talk about Money Mayweather and his issues. He's got into trouble too, and yeah.
Pacquiao
Still gonna win the fight.
Getting in trouble with us.
None of that's gonna enter the ring though.
No. All right. How's it gonna go down? How long is it gonna go? First of all, who you got? I got Pacquiao.
Then why do you have Pacquiao?
I think Pacquiao has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
And a man that has nothing to lose,
Right.
what does he do? He goes all out.
He goes all out.
All right, Glenn, I assume you're taking Mayweather.
Money Mayweather.
All right, now we got to
Now.
figure out how long. Jim, who you got?
For what?
Pacquiao or Money Mayweather?
Muhammad Ali.
He's got Ali.
He won already. All right.
He says he's better than Ali.
How many rounds?
I think it's gonna go 8 rounds.
8 rounds? I think this is
Just
gonna
because
go
when you talk about that amount of money, man, this ain't gonna be like a Tyson fight.
$300 million.
And they've been waiting to fight for so long. They're gonna be feeling each other out for the first 5. I really believe.
3 to 5 rounds.
Yeah, they're gonna be feeling each other out, and then it's gonna get serious from the 8 on in. But that quarter pole, the eighth round.
I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go one more.
I think the TKO.
That's the next question. How do you think it's going?
TKO. It won't be a knockout. If it is a knockout, it'll be Mayweather that gets knocked out because he made a foolish move and got in there close with him. Which I think that's what I think Pacquiao's betting on, that he can get a knockout.
I think Pacquiao's going to win by knockout. You say Mayweather by TKO. We'll come back and figure it out next time and see what happens. Anything else we need to talk about?
Don't forget about the car and bike shootout on 16 Bay.
Okay.
Good networking event, photographers, models. If you got a car, custom bike or car, bring it out there. We'll get it shot for you. Make sure you clean your car. Yeah, why don't you put that in the news journal?
We'll put it in the community calendar for sure. But
Okay.
I mean, we need to do an advertisement.
We'll make that happen.
All right.
Did I get one of those on the house?
Full page, full color.
Yeah. This guy